Hello, Mom. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks, and we'll take a drive up to Rexburg in my new chauffeur-driven car. Here is your seat.
Hey, are you my mother? Hi, Mom. Today is Saturday, April 2nd, 2016. In another month or so, you're going to be 90 years old. Pretty awesome. An inspiration to all of us. 90. That's huge. So this one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Mom.
You see how boring this room looks right now? When we decided to move from Colorado to Kansas, there's so many things that made it a hard decision, but one of the biggest bummers was leaving behind Titus's bedroom where you had stenciled on, we were able to paint those elephants and that cool African tree. Titus loved it and we did too.
Great, Gran. I really like your art, and I really want to be an artist like you. And I really want to be this good of shading and coloring and be so short strokes. I love you. I liked the picture you gave me.
One of the many reasons I love watercoloring is because you love watercoloring.
Gran, I really hope you like this, but I know it's not the best drawing you've ever seen, but it's my best, and I hope you realize that, and I just really love you, and I love all my relatives, so basically love all my ancestors, and so please appreciate this drawing that I'd really like to give to you, and well, I love you.
Love that you're an artist and you have always inspired and encouraged the rest of us to be artists in our own ways.
Hello, Mom. Happy birthday to you. We wanted to tell you some of the things we admire about you and remember and think very highly of you. I know some of the things that I admire about you, you've passed on to me, and I have the same passion for your love for reading and for travel. I admire that you have a steadfast love for all your children and that you're 50 years of loving marriage to Dad.
And I've been thinking about the interesting things that you've collected through the years and your curiosity about different things. The cooking utensils that you've collected and the wooden shoes that sit by your fireplace. I think those are really interesting and show a curiosity in your personality. I'm also very impressed with you buying an iPad on your own and trying to learn it. That's neat.
And I admire that you've taken up and enjoyed painting and so forth, and we can see a portrait of Justin on our wall behind us. We're very grateful for that. It'll be forever memories of both Justin and you.
Gran, I love your love of travel and how you're still traveling till this day.
Mom, we're so glad that you come and visit us wherever we live. I wonder where our next assignment will be. Are you game for Antarctica?
Seals send their love.
I love your sense of adventure. I love that you are a world traveler and that you've lived abroad. I love and appreciate your generosity with your family and that you have traveled to so many places with so many of us.
You inspired me to be a world traveler, Gran, and I hope that Nina and I can go on a trip together when I'm 89.
Happy birthday, Gran!
Happy birthday, Gran.
Happy birthday!
We admire your adventurous spirit and all the traveling that you've done over the past years. We love you.
Love you.
Hi, Mom. It's number one. I like being called number one by you, but I want you to know you're my number one mom. Sure looking forward to our reunion, our family reunion in Rexburg. We may have as many as 40 people here. That's going to be a great time. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Bye-bye.
Gran, we appreciate so much that you came to visit us and our little Theo after he was born. It was so sweet to watch you holding him in our dining room. Say hi, Gran. Say hi, Gran. Ah.
Gran, I love the fact that you are so artistic and that you spend the time to make wonderful presents for all of your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and everything like that. And I love your sense of adventure and the fact that you were never restless even at the age of 90. Love you.
I'm really glad you came when I was first born, and I really appreciate that. I love you.
Mom, you are such an interesting woman. You are interested in the world and interested in people and interested in each one of us. It's great to be around you. I love having you as my mother. I'm very blessed by you.
I love your smile and how you gave it to your daughter.
One of the many things I love about you, Gran, is that when I was younger, I knew I learned to love writing letters because of you, and I knew if I wrote you, but I would always get candy like M&Ms in the mail back. Thank you for always writing me back.
Gran, I love your love of knowledge and reading, and have inherited it as well. See all the books?
Nina loves her books, just like her great Gran.
Hey, Gran. Some of my favorite memories were when you were living with us in our house in Brighton and watching you just love and take care of Grandpa and spoon feeding him ice cream when he didn't have room for dinner, but he always had room for ice cream. But your generosity in making us delicious food of meatloaf and mashed potatoes and your orange bread that I still would love the recipe for, and your green chili dishes. It was always a treat when we got to be with you, and just your delight in making things beautiful and your artistic ability and sharing that with us with the pieces of the piece of Titus and the little boy that looks like Titus decorating Easter eggs. We love and appreciate those things. Also, just really enjoyed our trip to Indonesia together, and one of my memories from that trip of you is just you and my mom on the train down to Yogyakarta, just laughing and just being so sweet together, and just what a fun memory that was of seeing you two together, enjoying that time, and just traveling together. So, we love you so much. Happy birthday.
Do you remember the time, Florence, when you locked me out of our apartment on Superior, and I had to go in and get to the garage or the garbage store to get into our apartment because you wouldn't let me in? Is that all I was going to say?
Yeah.
But I wish you a happy birthday anyhow. in spite of it all. Thank you.
Hey, Florence, it's me, Dylan. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and many more to come.
Hey, Gran. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for your big special day and your birthday party, but happy birthday from Ecuador. I wanted to share a couple of my favorite memories, and one was when I was a kid on Christmas Day opening up a great big box of personally made American Girl doll dresses for Felicity. Another would be playing lots of games and cards in both the Solon house and when I went out one summer when I was a kid to spend a week at your place in Colorado with Caitlin, and we had an absolute blast. Also, ice skating in Solon on the lake. And my last one would be I actually still have a picture on my dresser at home in the flower girl dress that you had made for Caitlin and I for Polly's wedding, and I absolutely loved that dress. So have a happy birthday and celebrate. Bye.
Our favorite memory of Gran is going to Sunday brunch at her community, but the special part was the afternoon after brunch when we went down and toured her artwork.
Some of my favorite memories with you, Gran, are from your house in Ohio. I remember a lot of Christmases there. I remember lots of family pictures with matching dresses. I remember snack breaks from the cold and after ice skating and eating apples with caramel, which I thought was so decadent and amazing. I remember playing in the game room upstairs, and my favorite part is probably all the adventures we had in that magical and amazing backyard you guys had.
Mom, I love that you are content at the Fairfax. I've seen you as a woman who makes do, adjusts. I see you as loyal and sacrificial. What wonderful qualities. I would like all of them in me as well.
One of the things I also love about you, Gran, is that your creativity comes in really tangible gifts. And I remember that you made us sweaters when I was growing up, and also that now you've made sweaters for Theo. Example, Exhibit A. We love you, and I appreciate your creativity and that you share that with us.
Hey, Gran. One of my favorite memories of you is when you lived with us at our house in Brighton, and you would make us meatloaf. And I don't know how you did it, but you make the best meatloaf in the entire world.
Dear Gran, you are a great cook. I love your meatball, your chileriano casserole, your oatmeal raisin cookies.
I love you because you make the world's best chili rayanos. Mmm.
Hello there, this is the Colorado Myers clan. We're having a movie here to say happy birthday to Grandma Myers. Chad?
Hi, this is Chad.
Cameron. Brady. Josette. Allie.
Justin.
Brittany. Sharon.
And David Myers.
And we all want to say
Happy
birthday, Grandma Myers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gran. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay!
Woo!
Happy birthday, Great Gran.
One more time real loud.
Happy birthday, Gran.
We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gran.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gran. We love you.
Happy birthday, Gran.
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 Happy birthday, Gran. Happy birthday, Great Gran.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gran. Happy birthday to you. And we love you. Can you say it?